Hey everybody, welcome to Adventures with Peps. Today we are moving in to the 2000 AD ABC Warrior line because I've finished the Slain setup. So we're moving into the ABC Warriors. I picked that one next due to the fact that it had the least amount of miniatures left to paint. I only have 3 models left and they're all pretty big. So the first one is going to be obviously today's video, which is the Krasbo Spider. Then we also have the G-Man Limousine Grav Car. And then we're going to finish up with MechQuake. I think that's the nice way to finish that series. So today is Krasbo. Now in the 2000 AD comics, Krasbos are giant arachnid-like robots that serve as crime-related antisocial behavior operatives in Mekana City. They are feared for their ability to climb and their use of blowtorches and acid sprayers to remove graffiti from subversive scrawlers like Kroll and Zed and the Silent Knight. Their appearance. Now obviously they look like giant spiders, but they are depicted as large multi-legged robots. Their function? They are part of the law enforcement of Mekana City, patrolling and maintaining order by removing illegal graffiti. Their spider-like bodies allow them to climb along the gantries and walkways of this giant city on Mars. Weapons? They're armed with blowtorches and acid sprayers, which they use to deal with both graffiti and individuals who create the graffiti. And then the fear factor obviously comes from the pure size of them, the weaponry, and their role as enforcers. Now sadly, this kit is no longer available. I'm not going to lie to you, it's a hard kit to put together. The legs, obviously it has 8 because it's a spider. 4 of them hold the model up. The other 4 go on the body, but they all have like a ball and socket setup. I found it annoying to glue together, I'll be honest with you. Make sure you got super glue, make sure you got something that's going to make that super glue set quickly, and you should be good. But just take your time, be patient. If you've got one of these kits and it's annoying you when putting it together, take a break. Just take a break. Now, stat-wise, that's the important part. It has a notoriety of 16, so it's pretty damn expensive. I'm just going to have a quick look through the book. I don't think many things come in at that kind of price range. Most troops are coming in at 3. Let's have a look at characters. Even like, oh yeah, I guess technically compared to the characters, the spider is low down, but compared to troops, it's high up there. 16 is still pretty badass when you think about it, because Vulcan, the main villain, he's only 24, so this isn't far away from it. MechQuake, who we're going to paint up last, is only 2 points more expensive. So yeah, 16 is on the lower end, but he isn't a character. He is just like a backup, support and role kind of thing. His type is auxiliary, has a move of 6, shoot 3, fight 5, which is amazing. Evade nothing, resist 6, which is nice and high, and a cool of 3, so he doesn't get a star chip, but I don't think it really needs one. Counts as a large model when being shot at, which means it's easier to hit. Its arachnoform robot enables it to climb any surface. It can ignore difficult and blocking terrain as it moves. Krasbo may end its movement in or in any of these types of terrain that it can feasibly cling to. And then it has 2 different weapons. So the Krasbos are equipped with blowtorches and acid sprayers to remove graffiti, which we covered already. If you're using the acid sprayer, it comes with built-in range rule, has a short range of 12 inches plus 4 modifier. So shoot a 3 plus 4, it's rolling 7 dice at 12 inches. At long range 18, it's going to roll 4 dice, which still isn't bad. It's got a power of 4, aimed fire only, blast free, flame, and it's built in. Then we have blowtorches, which are for the close combat. Range 1 inch, so you have to be nice and close. A plus 2 modifier, flame special rule. So this guy is going to be a beast up close. Don't particularly want to be within 12 inches of him, because he'll just shoot you off the table with those amount of dice that it's got. But let's get into the painting now. As you can see, this is not going to be a difficult paint job. Start off with black prime as I always do, and then I heavily dry brushed it with the lead belcher. Now I knew this was going to be a metal model, I just wasn't sure how metallic I was going to go with it, so lead belcher seemed like a nice place to start things off. Keeping all the recesses nice and dark, just catching the armor plates. We're going to start slapping all that down, and then once that dries, we're going to hit everything with the Stormhost silver. And I'm going to do this a bit more lightly, but this silver is bright, and I think you'll see as we go along just how bright. He's going to look shiny, brand new. I'm not 100% sold on it. For his eyes, and I decided to do a couple panels on his back in the red. We used the Evil Sun red to start things off, and I used that on his eyes, and then we used Wild Rider red to help lighten up some panels. But yeah, as I'm looking at him, he's so bright, he's so shiny, he's so silver. I end up just covering the whole thing in nun oil just to bring it back down. And the flames under his foot, I just used some Troll Slayer orange just to make it look like it's on fire, but I'm not going to go overboard on this model at all. Ultimately, he's just a metal mechanical creature, so there's not much you can do with it. I do use some Reichland Flesh Shade on the claw tips, his teeth, a couple of the vents just to dirty them down a little bit. But yeah, straightforward model, very easy to paint. It's actually quite refreshing. You don't have to go super detailed on him. In the comics, he is just this big silver blob. So, you know, play to your strengths. Lots of dry brushing, lots of easy painting. I knocked this model out in like 30 minutes. It took longer to build it than it did to paint it. And I'm actually quite happy with it. It's going to look good on tabletop. I can see this being a monster in my 2000 AD Judge Dredd setting more than ABC Warriors. I can imagine one of these in the spillways creeping around. Anyway, that's probably for another story. There you go. That's it. That's the first of 3 ABC Warriors down. Hope you enjoyed. It's quick and dirty videos at the moment. These models are pretty straightforward, but I hope you enjoyed still. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and if you're feeling keen, join the coffee club or hit us up on Discord and come say hi. And until next week, see you soon. Bye-bye. Hey, thank you for watching this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and then go watch this one up here. Give it a click. Bye-bye.